Thornton Wilder attends my wedding and knocks rice out of my hair on stage. In the summer of 1948, when I was a member of the acting company at Bucks County Playhouse, Mr. Wilder appeared as guest star in his play, The Skin of Our Teeth. I was honored to be cast as Henry, the errant son of the Agruss family, and my awe for this man was beyond description. I was 25 years old, was to be married at the theater producer's home during the week of the play's run. Mr. Wilder was invited to the occasion and accepted. Imagine. He also attended my bachelor party, and I still possess a letter from him signed as your old friend and wedding guest, Thornton Wilder. After the ceremony, we still had a performance to give that very evening, and we went directly from the wedding to the theater. During the play, Mr. Agruss, eager to save humankind from extinction, attempts to drill knowledge into his son Henry's head by forcing him to recite the multiplication tables. And as the boy resists, he proceeds physically to pound that information into Henry's noggin. On this night, however, I had just come from my wedding. I had a very unruly head of hair, and it was still full of rice. A shower of rice spilled out over the stage like a hailstorm. We were all mightily amused, of course, but heaven knows what the audience must have thought. Probably figured the kid was losing his brains, considering the rest of his behavior in the play. When, during the play, the human race is devastated by war and destruction, Henry, the embodiment of evil, returns to the family and is confronted by his father. In rehearsal blocking, I entered and approached Mr. Wilder physically, thus learning a wonderful lesson in the art and craft of theater staging. As I crossed menacingly toward him, he raised his arm and stopped me from moving closer, told me to back up and remain totally across the stage from him. I'll never forget what he said, word for word. Keep your distance. You're not a personal threat to me. You represent a general threat to mankind. Other remembrances are contained in 3 letters from him, one from Aspen, Colorado, where he was attending a conference which he shared with Albert Schweitzer, whom he described vividly in the letter. Want to see it? Call me. This one will cost you $0.25.